Infrared Cooker. Now here are your hosts, Forbes Riley and Tom Jourdan.
Hello and welcome.
Hi there. Now, you know how it is. After an entire day of work or even being at home,
Right.
making all these decisions,
Yes.
you come home and you have one big decision to make that affects your entire family.
Oh, yes.
What to have for dinner.
Right, I'm hungry.
Yes. Do you want it fast
Yeah.
or do you want it nutritious and delicious?
That is a dilemma, and you can spend hours preparing and cooking meals in the regular oven.
Tom, when's the last time you spent hours preparing anything in the oven?
Is that the oven back there?
the oven, yes.
I wasn't quite sure about that. Well, I admit it, I do throw everything in the microwave.
But see, that's not cooking.
I've heard that rumor. Yeah.
I'm going to introduce you to the next wave of cooking that provides you with juicy, delicious food. And it's going to cut hours off the time that you spend in the kitchen because you don't have to preheat the oven anymore.
That's a good thing.
You don't have to defrost your food, and it's quick and natural. And you can cook all of this in one container.
Come on, how does that work?
Yummy. Introducing the infrared cooking system from Hearthware Home Products.
Wait a minute, you're telling me that you can make all these great looking meals in this simple little oven?
Oh, all of this, and it comes out juicy and
Wow.
delicious. And you know what? This chicken took 35 minutes. This technology is so amazing. You simply take a rack of lamb,
Looks good?
season it a little bit,
Yeah,
a
okay.
little bit of salt,
Yeah.
and a whole lot of rosemary, fresh.
Okay.
It's always better. Can I have my
Excellent.
tongs?
These are the tongs?
Yes.
Those are called tongs.
You didn't know this?
Okay. I'm learning. Come
You're
on,
going to be such
Forrest.
a good chef in the
I
kitchen
know,
when I'm done
can't
with you.
wait.
You place your rack of lamb in the infrared cooker.
Should I put this on?
Mhm.
Okay. Looks
Look
like
how easy.
easy enough.
Very nice.
Thank you.
But it's, here's the easy part, and this is what's going to make you a genius.
Okay,
Or
good.
at least appear like one.
Okay.
You press cook time, 25 minutes, and start.
That's
now,
very easy.
this is the easy part.
Yeah.
Walk away.
Walk away.
And it cooks itself.
I can do that.
25 minutes later, take it off. Smell this. Is that amazing?
You can smell the rosemary in there.
That is the beauty of the infrared cooker, is it actually infuses the herbs right into the meat.
How is this possible?
New technology.
Okay.
Actually, it's not so new. It's been around for years, except it's new to us. Infrared waves.
Well, infrared rays, yeah, I've heard of them, but I don't really know anything about it.
What they do is they warm things, kind of like the sun down
Right.
to us. That is infrared radiant heat.
Okay.
The beautiful part is it warms from the element to the target without heating the air in between. So you can actually cook at a lower temperature.
How is this different than the way we cook everything else, though?
Aha, see, with an ordinary oven, the heat cooks your food from the outside in. So by the time the inside's done, the outside is usually overcooked or even burnt. With a microwave, the process is reversed. The water molecules inside your food are vibrated by the microwaves, completely changing the cell structure of the food, leaving it tasteless and dry. With the Hearthware Infrared Cooker, gentle infrared waves penetrate the food evenly with warm energy. Both the inside and the outside of your food are cooked at the same time, so you have perfect results and in much less time. It's the next wave of cooking. Now, Tom, when you start to prepare dinner, what's the first thing you do?
Take the menus out of the drawer. Okay, you take the meat out of the freezer, probably.
Thank you.
Okay, I got that one right. Good.
I have here two, you can take yours,
I got mine.
12-ounce ribeye steaks.
Okay.
But they're frozen.
Yes, they are.
Now, normally you have to defrost them. That takes a lot of time, maybe minutes, hours added to your prep
Sure,
time.
long time.
Or you have to preheat your oven.
Right.
None of that with the infrared cooker.
Oh, come on.
Ah.
You don't have to do any of that.
No, in fact, by the time that meat is defrosted, I can prepare an entire dinner.
Get out of here. Really?
Yeah. All right, I give you the microwave in the back.
Microwave's mine.
Set it for 15 minutes.
Okay.
I also have some side dishes. I want to season them just a little bit.
Okay, mine's
Okay, an entire meal in the time that yours is defrosting. I simply put up my top on.
very hard to believe.
I press cook time.
Wait, here we go.
1,
You ready?
5. Ready?
Ready?
Start.
Go.
I'm going to have a complete dinner. That meat's just going to be defrosted.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Now, the infrared cooker, that's just one meal in the infrared cooker. Look at this.
Got it?
We have here crispy tater tots. Now, have you ever taken, frozen foods like tater tots or pizzas and stuck them in the microwave? What happens? Rubbery. They're soft. They don't taste good.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
I'm getting really hungry. Can I taste something?
Absolutely. No, go for it.
Wow.
Crispy and delicious.
In the microwave, you can never get it crispy like that.
No. And this is so much faster than having to preheat your oven.
That is so good.
So not only can you cook breakfast, lunch, after-school snacks, the tastiest I've ever tasted.
They're fantastic.
But you can also do gourmet meals.
Gourmet meal. There's no way, Forrest.
I knew you were going to laugh at me. You know what? All right. I brought in a gourmet chef all the way from Dallas, Texas, a 5-star restaurant chef.
You brought a chef here, a gourmet chef,
Oh,
to
yes.
show me that this cooker can make gourmet meals. You think I just fell off the truck or something?
Oh, I wouldn't make fun of him. I want you to meet Uwe Rudnick.
Oh, he's probably like right behind me. Huh? Uwe. Yeah, it's a really good little touch there. Throw it in the Uwe.
Are you making fun of my name? And what are you doing in my kitchen here?
Nice to meet you, Uwe.
Hi, Tom. How are you doing?
Good. I recognize that Texas accent.
Absolutely.
You know?
All right, originally he is from Germany, and his signature is that he makes food that's completely infused with flavor. That's what he's known for.
Okay, now, but do you really use the infrared cooker?
Absolutely. It's very easy to do. It only takes about 8 minutes to do. No skillets, no pans, no nothing. It's flavorful. It keeps the flavor in there. The seasoning, the herbs really come out of the food if you cook in there.
And the most amazing thing is you can make an entire meal in one cooker.
Right, like you're going to prove to me over there, supposedly.
Absolutely. I got some beautiful salmon over
salmon?
here. Absolutely. Beautiful salmon. I put it in here. I put some asparagus with it. Okay, and then we put some nice fresh herbs on here to get a nice flavor in here. Close it up. Very easy. Start the timer, 8 minutes. And here we go. And walk away from it.
And voila, 8 minutes later, the best tasting salmon.
Ooh.
Try some.
Can I really try some?
Yeah, you can.
Well, it's about
No,
time.
you have
Boy.
to, because that's the most amazing thing is the flavor, how flaky, how juicy it is. Nothing gets dried out in the infrared cooker.
It stays right in there. It's the natural
made this
steam of
in
the
there?
food.
Yes, completely.
It's
With
so
the
moist.
asparagus, both of them cooked at the same time.
That is so good.
I really enjoyed using the Hearthware cooker because my meals came out so much juicier and better tasting.
The Hearthware cooker is great. It allows me to make a variety of foods. I've made everything from cookies to chicken, bacon, and eggs, and I love it.
With the infrared cooking system, I don't have to use any butter, any additives. I just sprinkled a little bit of lemon on some of the foods, and it comes out naturally and beautifully.
Cleanup is a breeze. It's a time saver, and it produces great food.
Because of my experience with the infrared cooking system, I think I actually might cook more because it takes less time.
The Hearthware cooker is better than a convection oven, a microwave, a toaster oven, and a regular oven. It's great.
You know, I like how you can see your meal while it's cooking.
That's because the cooking dome is made from GE Lexan, a special kind of plastic. Lightweight, and it's sturdy, and virtually unbreakable.
Really?
Yeah, catch.
That's good. Whoa, catch. Oh, that was a terrible, did you see that? That was not a good throw. That was not my fault.
But I made my point. If that were glass, that would have shattered everywhere. Now, sorry.
Quit trying to break things, Forbes.
Now, the nice part about the infrared cooking system, completely washable. All these parts come out, throw them in the dishwasher, boom. And if you don't want to dishwash them, the Teflon pan, you just wipe it clean.
Wipe it down.
Stick all this back. Look how portable all of this is.
But what I don't get is how is the food so moist?
The secret there is humidity.
Oh.
All of your food is trapped inside, allowing to steam itself.
Right.
It traps in the juices and the flavor, and that's why all of this food, from ribs to chicken to fish to vegetables, all taste so good.
It does taste amazing. And, you know, it's so easy to clean and it's so easy to use from what you're showing me. I mean, why would I want to use anything else?
What a very good question. And why would you want to use anything else? Well, now's your chance to get your very own infrared cooker. Pick up your phone and order one.
The microwave. It was the answer to every busy family's dream. But as fast as it was, it just didn't have the ability to cook a meal you could be proud of. But now, Hearthware Home Products has brought the next wave of cooking into your home. Introducing the Hearthware Infrared Cooker, the amazing new way to prepare meals that's so revolutionary, it won the 2000 Gold Excellence Award from the American Culinary Institute and received a 100% tester approval from the Cooking Club of America. The Hearthware Infrared Cooker combines high-tech cooking with full-flavored natural taste. Ordinary ovens cook your food from the outside in, sometimes leaving the insides dangerously underdone and the outside overcooked or even burnt. Microwave ovens heat food fast, but change the cell structure of the food. That's why food from the microwave has a strange texture and is tasteless, pale, and dry. The Hearthware Infrared Cooker uses infrared heat waves to penetrate through your food. The natural heat then cooks evenly throughout without burning the outside of your food. The result is perfectly cooked food in up to half the time. And now you can take your frozen meat and dishes from the freezer straight to the Hearthware Infrared Cooker without defrosting. You'll have an entire meal cooked evenly throughout, ready to eat.
I get much better taste out of the food that I've cooked in the infrared cooking system than in my regular oven.
I love it. If you don't know how to cook, you will now.
Cooking with the Hearthware Infrared Cooker is so fast and easy, anyone can use it. And all of the flavor from your meal is sealed inside the clear dome, not burned away through overcooking. With infrared heat, your food will taste better than if it had been slow cooked for hours. You'll love how moist, succulent, and juicy your meals will be. The Hearthware Infrared Cooker uses up to 85% less energy than a conventional oven, so you'll be saving money every time you use it. And cleanup is easy. You can use the sink or dishwasher, and it's so compact you can store it almost anywhere. You can use the Hearthware Infrared Cooker every day, indoors or outdoors. That means you'll have your other oven for those times you need an extra. The next wave of cooking has arrived. Get ready for the amazing benefits of infrared cooking with the Hearthware Infrared Cooker. You might expect to pay as much as several $100s for a cooking system this advanced, but through this exclusive television offer, you'll receive the Hearthware Infrared Cooker for just 5 easy payments of only $39.95. But thanks to this special introductory television offer, if you call within the next 18 minutes, we'll make a payment for you. That's right, you get the infrared cooker for just 4 easy payments of only $39.95. And listen to this, just for calling now, we'll also include the 2-position cooking grill, a cooking dome holder, a laminated cooking chart, a 96-page recipe book, $25 gift certificate toward the purchase of premium meat from the Red Oak Meat Company, and a $25 gift certificate towards the purchase of Naturally Tender Beef's premium high-quality beef. Altogether, that's over $100 in free gifts just for ordering now. But that's not all. If you're among the first to call, we'll even include the Hearthware Master Chef's video cookbook. The chefs you've seen on today's show prepare their special recipes as a step-by-step guide so you can cook like a master chef. It's an additional $29.95 value that is yours for free just for calling. This special introductory offer that includes all of these free gifts is only available for a limited time, so don't wait. Call right now. Get your credit card ready and call the number you see on your screen or send check or money order to the address shown. You'll receive the Hearthware Infrared Cooker for just 4 easy payments of only $39.95, plus the 2-position cooking grill, cooking dome holder, 96-page recipe book, $25 gift certificate for premium meat from Red Oak Meat, and the $25 gift certificate for Naturally Tender Beef and the Master Chef video cookbook. There's no risk. Use the Hearthware Infrared Cooker for a full 30 days. You'll find that you've gained hours of extra time and prepared more delicious meals than ever before, or simply return the cooker for a full refund of your purchase price. No questions asked. And you can keep the $50 worth of gift certificates for meat just for trying. We're that sure that you'll love your Hearthware Infrared Cooker. Get ready for the next wave in cooking. Pick up the phone and call right now.
Welcome back. You know, we're here today to introduce this amazing new cooking sensation, the Hearthware Infrared Cooker. It is the next wave of cooking. Now, nothing this big has hit the kitchen since the microwave, and this has it beat hands down.
My husband hates my cooking, and after I used the Hearthware cooker, I gave him a taste of the fajita chicken that I made, and he just loved it. He couldn't believe it. I cooked this.
The Hearthware Cooker is so much easier than any other method of cooking. I'll use it all the time.
It's so much cooler cooking with the Hearthware cooker than with the conventional oven. I mean, the heat with a regular oven's outrageous in our kitchen, and with the Hearthware cooker, it wasn't even noticeable.
I think it's just wonderful.
Okay, Forbes, so what are we going to make next?
Oh, this is great.
Yeah?
Breakfast.
Breakfast?
Yes.
Breakfast in the infrared cooker.
So easy.
Okay.
Start with 2 eggs.
All right.
Check this out. You just simply... Now, when you cook bacon in the morning,
Yes.
how do you cook it?
Well, I usually fry it. It splatters all over the stove. Cleanup is a mess. The bacon swimming in the grease. And then I try to microwave it, and I put some paper towel down, but if I don't wash it like a hawk, it gets all like cardboard.
Okay, so we're not coming to your house for breakfast.
No, that's how I do it.
That sounds terrible. Now watch how easy this is.
Okay.
You put your bacon on top. I have a special treat for you guys. Grilled tomatoes. The tomatoes in this are so amazing. A little seasoning on top.
Yeah.
You just stick it on top.
I love how you can get everything in here.
All in one, little salt, because that's how I like it.
Wow.
You put this on top. This is so delicious. Oh, wait. I have one other surprise for you. Who likes soft-boiled eggs? Anybody here? Oh. A perfect soft-boiled egg every time, I guarantee it. All you do, set it and leave it.
I could do that. That's one I'm ready to do.
All right, in the infrared cooker. Oh.
Ooh, I can already smell that. Look at that.
Can you see how, let me take this out here.
I can see how crispy that is
You have
already.
to taste a crispy piece of bacon.
Is that for me?
That is for you.
Well, that's a good thing. Because, listen to this, I bet it's going to crunch. That, oh my God.
Isn't that wonderful?
That is so good.
I know. Now, while all that cooked, my eggs in the non-stick bottom.
Look at that, it came right out.
Yes, a round of applause for my eggs. Thank you very much.
Nice some?
Yeah, no, go ahead, taste a little bit of eggs.
Okay.
And what's nice is it gets a little film. It looks like it was sunny side, but I didn't flip it over.
No.
A complete breakfast, while I was taking a shower. That's my kind of cooking. Doesn't it just taste delicious?
I'm embarrassed to enjoy it this much. It's so good.
Now, the other benefit of the infrared cooker, we cook this meal on high, but there's 10 different settings.
Oh, good.
So say the whole family doesn't get up at one time, but you just want to make one breakfast.
Right.
You can set this on warm. You keep it on low. Smell this. Can you just,
Oh, yeah.
Do you get a fuse of that? Isn't that wonderful?
How can I still be hungry?
Now, the nice part about this is it keeps your breakfast, or keeps any of your food, warm, but it's moist.
Wait, I know why.
Why?
Because I'm learning the infrared cooker retains the moisture inside the dome, so it'll keep it warm without getting it all dried out.
The infrared cooking system is a great system for the future. It cooks the food very fast. For people who like healthy food, it's a great product. As a professional chef, I highly recommend it. I've seen a lot of product on the market, and I've never been excited about any one of them. This one, I would not be without it.
It's wonderful. It cooks seafood very quickly without a lot of salt and a lot of fat, and that it seals in the flavor. The system, they're going to keep it on their counter and not put it away.
Now, earlier in the show, we prepared 2 identical ribeye steaks.
Yes, we did.
I gave you yours to defrost in the microwave.
It was our contest that was going on, and it's finished defrosting.
Okay.
In here 15 minutes, and it's...
Well, it's kind of started to cook and...
On the outside.
Yeah.
It's pretty gross.
In the same 15 minutes, in my infrared cooker, look what I created.
Wow. Look at that.
Thank you. Now, we have to remind you, we took this out of the freezer 15 minutes ago. It is moist and juicy, and I cooked an entire side dish. This is a full meal.
You got a whole meal while I haven't even started on mine.
Yes. So, why would anyone want to use any other method of cooking for their family?
Well, there is the conventional oven.
And all the problems of a conventional oven. First, you have to preheat it. It's hard to clean, dries out your food, cooks it unevenly from the outside in, burning the outside, leaving the inside cold. And you know what? They're a pain to clean.
How about the microwave?
No, the microwave, the machine that molecularly changes the texture of your food to soggy, dry, and cardboardy, yes?
Yes.
I think this is good for popcorn, potatoes, and maybe reheating a cup of coffee.
Okay, how about the range?
Now this splatters your entire kitchen, sets off the smoke alarm, and I gotta tell you, this is on for quite a long time. Not to mention adding extra calories, which makes you fat.
Forbes, there is that drain-away grill thing over there.
Oh, yes, a very popular item. Cooks at 1 heat, and I gotta tell you, everything is not flat.
No, that won't go in there. But how about this jet engine
now this
thing?
is interesting. Problem with this, cooks the same way a conventional oven does. From the outside in, burning the outside, leaving the inside cold. Listen to this. It spins your food around. It's going, it's...
Fun to watch, though, isn't it?
Yes, watch that pizza take off.
Wow.
Okay, a jet engine, good for flying planes, not for cooking food.
Okay, well, this rotating gizmo we got going.
Now, I'm not very mechanically inclined, and things with teeth scare me, okay? So you have to kind of figure out how to put it together, and then it's 1 temperature, and it's a pain to clean, so you can keep it.
Looks very painful. I think we have all learned the infrared cooker is simple to use, easy to clean, versatile enough to use for reheating, ideal for making after-school snacks and appetizers, and roasting an entire chicken.
And it dramatically cuts down your cooking time, and it's also an extra oven whenever and wherever you need it.
The microwave. It was the answer to every busy family's dream. But as fast as it was, it just didn't have the ability to cook a meal you could be proud of. But now, Hearthware Home Products has brought the next wave of cooking into your home. Introducing the Hearthware Infrared Cooker, the amazing new way to prepare meals that's so revolutionary it won the 2000 Gold Excellence Award from the American Culinary Institute and received a 100% tester approval from the Cooking Club of America. The Hearthware Infrared Cooker combines high-tech cooking with full-flavored natural taste. Ordinary ovens cook your food from the outside in, sometimes leaving the insides dangerously underdone and the outside overcooked or even burnt. Microwave ovens heat food fast, but change the cell structure of the food. That's why food from the microwave has a strange texture and is tasteless, pale, and dry. The Hearthware Infrared Cooker uses infrared heat waves to penetrate through your food. The natural heat then cooks evenly throughout without burning the outside of your food. The result is perfectly cooked food in up to half the time. And now you can take your frozen meat and dishes from the freezer straight to the Hearthware Infrared Cooker without defrosting. You'll have an entire meal cooked evenly throughout, ready to eat.
I get much better taste out of the food that I've cooked in the infrared cooking system than in my regular oven.
I love it. If you don't know how to cook, you will now.
Cooking with the Hearthware Infrared Cooker is so fast and easy, anyone can use it. And all of the flavor from your meal is sealed inside the clear dome, not burned away through overcooking. With infrared heat, your food will taste better than if it had been slow cooked for hours. You'll love how moist, succulent, and juicy your meals will be. The Hearthware Infrared Cooker uses up to 85% less energy than a conventional oven, so you'll be saving money every time you use it. And cleanup is easy. You can use the sink or dishwasher, and it's so compact you can store it almost anywhere. You can use the Hearthware Infrared Cooker every day, indoors or outdoors. That means you'll have your other oven for those times you need an extra. The next wave of cooking has arrived. Get ready for the amazing benefits of infrared cooking with the Hearthware Infrared Cooker. You might expect to pay as much as several $100s for a cooking system this advanced, but through this exclusive television offer, you'll receive the Hearthware Infrared Cooker for just 5 easy payments of only $39.95. But thanks to this special introductory television offer, if you call within the next 7 minutes, we'll make a payment for you. That's right, you get the infrared cooker for just 4 easy payments of only $39.95. And listen to this. Just for calling now, we'll also include the 2-position cooking grill, a cooking dome holder, a laminated cooking chart, a 96-page recipe book, $25 gift certificate toward the purchase of premium meat from the Red Oak Meat Company, and a $25 gift certificate towards the purchase of Naturally Tender Beef's premium high-quality beef. Altogether, that's over $100 in free gifts just for ordering now. But that's not all. If you're among the first to call, we'll even include the Hearthware Master Chef's video cookbook. The chefs you've seen on today's show prepare their special recipes as a step-by-step guide so you can cook like a master chef. It's an additional $29.95 value that is yours for free just for calling. This special introductory offer that includes all of these free gifts is only available for a limited time, so don't wait. Call right now. Get your credit card ready and call the number you see on your screen, or send check or money order to the address shown. You'll receive the Hearthware Infrared Cooker for just 4 easy payments of only $39.95, plus the 2-position cooking grill, cooking dome holder, 96-page recipe book, $25 gift certificate for premium meat from Red Oak Meat, and the $25 gift certificate for Naturally Tender Beef, and the Master Chef video cookbook. There's no risk. Use the Hearthware Infrared Cooker for a full 30 days. You'll find that you've gained hours of extra time and prepared more delicious meals than ever before, or simply return the cooker for a full refund of your purchase price. No questions asked. And you can keep the $50 worth of gift certificates for meat just for trying. We're that sure that you'll love your Hearthware Infrared Cooker. Get ready for the next wave in cooking. Pick up the phone and call right now.
We are talking about the amazing Hearthware Infrared Cooker, and I have to say, I am definitely convinced.
Told you.
You have done it, Forbes. With this one little oven, you can prepare everything from appetizers and after-school snacks to an entire meal, often in a third of the time or less, even if you pull a meal right out of the freezer.
But you know what? There's one thing we haven't discussed.
What would that be?
Dessert.
Oh, I love desserts, all right.
Wait, watch. In the infrared cooker, you can cook brownies, cake, pie, cookies, and my personal favorite, take a whiff of that. Fresh baked apples with cinnamon, a little bit of raisin.
I wonder if they make cologne in this, because it smells so good.
That is so good.
Can I taste the brownies?
I knew you were going to ask.
I love brownies.
They're delicious.
My mom makes the best brownies. We'll see how this
Not
goes.
compared to me. Now, I think we invite Chef Uwe back to show us some of his expertise. Chef, come on back.
All right.
Thanks, Chef.
All right, well, I'm going to cook a chicken today. Nice, earthy chicken. I got a great variety of root vegetable over here, everything from the ground, onions, celery, rutabagas. The chicken, we put some nice seasoning on there.
Uwe, how long have you been a chef?
30 years.
Have you ever seen a product like this?
No, I have not. It's absolutely amazing. I like the flavor in it. I like the combination. Look at this chicken. Doesn't it look beautiful? I put some onions around, some potatoes.
Yes.
Some acorn squash for color, because we want to eat with the eyes too,
see,
right?
That's what I wouldn't know how to do.
Potatoes, and that's where the flavors really come out.
All those were the flavors.
Absolutely.
You have children. Do they get to cook since their dad's a chef?
Oh my God. Of course not. They don't want to cook. They don't want to cook. They leave the cooking to me. But I tell you one thing. One of my sons is going off to college next year, and he wants to take that with him.
Really?
He is spoiled of good food. I spoiled the son too much.
You should.
And he understands good food now, and he wants to take that with him.
Wow, I mean, look
You
at
can
that.
never put enough herbs in here. Never enough herbs in food. Fantastic, look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous?
I remember that.
Huh? Would you guys eat that? All right, here we go.
Now, Chef, here is that wonderful meal you prepared in the back. Ooh, looking forward to this.
Oh, I like that. Anybody want to try some of that chicken? Doesn't look awesome?
You can smell everything together.
The herbs are wonderful, and
Can
you
you
cooked it
smell it?
all in one pot.
Wow.
Look at this out, comes right out. And now look at when I slice the chicken breast, nice and tender. Look at this, the juice coming, look at this. Do you see that?
You know what's amazing? It's brown on the outside, crispy skin, but it's so tender and moist on the inside.
You know, do I have to only look? Can I taste too?
All right.
Can you with my hands?
Okay.
Okay, I'll eat with my hands too.
Oh,
Isn't that just moist and juicy and tender? And that's exactly what we talked about. This is what it does.
Hearthware Cooker is great for a guy like me. I own my own business and I'm raising my son. And it frees up a lot of time in the kitchen, which I don't really have a lot of anyways.
The chicken took about 15 minutes, whereas usually I would cook at 30. And it was completely done all the way through in 15 minutes.
In the summer, when you want to roast a chicken, but you don't want to roast yourself in the kitchen, the infrared system's perfect.
I can't wait to get my mom's care package for the holidays of homemade traditional tamales, because I know that after I reheat them in the infrared cooking system, it'll be like she just got done making them.
The infrared cooking system is so much easier to clean. All I have to do is lift up the little drip pan and wipe it out, and it's done.
I think it's incredible.
Thanks for joining us today. We have enjoyed so many delicious meals.
Yes, we have, haven't we?
All thanks to the Hearthware Infrared Cooker.
This is the product that won 100% tester approval from the Cooking Club of America. But more importantly, it's won 100% approval from families just like yours.
Well, actually, and 100% approval from the Eating Club of America.
I think I know them.
That's just us.
Yeah, it is.
And everyone else who tries this.
Thanks.
Here's to your bon appetit. So good. Okay, now once again,
Time is just about running out, so don't miss this opportunity to save time in the kitchen with the next wave of cooking. Remember, the Hearthware Infrared Cooker uses infrared heat waves to penetrate through your food. The natural heat then cooks evenly throughout without burning the outside of your food. The result is perfectly cooked food in up to half the time. Now is the time for you to get the amazing benefits of infrared cooking with the Hearthware Infrared Cooker. Get your credit card ready and call the number you see on your screen, or send check or money order to the address shown. You'll receive the Hearthware Infrared Cooker for just 4 payments of $39.95, plus the 2-position cooking grill, cooking dome holder, 96-page recipe book, $50 worth of gift certificates for great tasting meat, plus the Master Chef video cookbook. Now is the time for you to pick up the phone to get your Hearthware Infrared Cooker.
The infrared system's perfect.
It's fantastic.
I love the Hearthware Cooker. It's amazing.
It's a real great way to cook. I love using it at home.
The preceding was a paid advertisement for the Hearthware Infrared Cooking System, brought to you by Hearthware Home Products and by Infinity Direct, bringing you products and services beyond the expected.